We really are in the wrong timeline. After I saw what I'm about to show you, I wanted to go to urgent care to get a lobotomy. Elon Musk should be put in Guantanamo Bay for putting my eyeballs through this absolute treachery. A couple days ago on Twitter, I stumbled upon quite possibly the worst depraved subgenre I've seen on the platform, which is saying a lot if you know Twitter at all. South Park is a show that needs no introduction. It's the greatest adult animated comedy of all time. I'm a big fan of the show. It basically raised me. It taught me everything I know about the adult world until I entered it. And I love the art style. I think its simplicity but dynamic design is perfect for what it needs to do, especially since the animation makes them able to make an episode sometimes in a day, or in a couple days. That shit is awesome. I love it. But, of course, Twitter found a way to take it a million steps too far, and to love it to the point of wanting to sexually assault children. That's right, today I'm talking about South Park Pedophiles, I found on Twitter. You can all rest easy because I assure you I will not be showing you any of the overwhelming kitty porn that was drawn on most of these accounts. I won't be showing any of that, and I hope you don't go out of your way to look for it because it is disgusting. However, I thought we could laugh at these freaks and weirdos and see the kind of shit they're posting to promote their South Park pedophilic agenda. Bro, Chris Hansen is gonna need to make a stop at South Park or something, man. You need to get to South Park Elementary right now and talk to these kids, Chris Hansen, because people are after them on Twitter. Especially this account, Yippee Wow Whoop, whose post says, "He's begging me to rape him. He wants me to torture him. Look at his face." And then it's just the most stock photo picture of Kyle you can find. I'm sorry, man. What about this face gets you so sexually ramped up that you have to post about it every day on Twitter? Like, let's put the pedophilia on the back burner for a sec, okay? This is the most plain drawn face of all time. This is the stock, just relatively neutral face for these characters, and just the paste on face. Like, what about this face makes you need to bust a fat fucking nut at this moment right now? Like, I don't get it. Like, this is the only post of these that I find funny. I'm hoping most of these people are trolling and not what that they're doing is funny, but this one just illustrates the fact of how fucking chaotic and nonsensical all of this shit is. I just realized that all the posts I collected doing all this are specifically Kyle posts. I didn't only find Kyle posts. I saw some of Cartman, Stan, Clyde, and Tweak, of course, because they're gay in the show, which it's really disgusting and despicable that people use that as an excuse to promote pedophilia. Like, oh, just because these characters are gay, we're going to use that to sexualize them and promote this pedophilic agenda. It is fucking disgusting. But I saved all Kyle ones. I didn't save any of the other ones because, well, all of the other ones I found were fucking dicks, like fucking gruesomely drawn cocks of children, okay? It's fucking disgusting. It's burned in my brain and I want to fucking hang myself, okay? But Kyle seems to be like the second coming of Jesus Christ that all these people want to molest or something. Like, Kyle is the sex god of South Park, apparently, bro. He gets every pedophile horny within a 50-mile radius. Nay, a 500-mile radius, dude. Kyle is you know how people are looking for the cure to pedophilia? Nah, Kyle is the cure to not being attracted to children. I guarantee you're thinking of Kyle right now and going, ooh, that green hat. How could I not sexualize Kyle, dude? How could I stop sexualizing him? Kyle is a harlot makes a really good point. Stop sexualizing him. If they didn't want me to, then why would they design him like this? And they just show a couple of pictures of Kyle just doing his normal bland South Park face. One's angry and he's got his hair out. He's wearing a tux and there's another suit. Is it just me or are you guys like not aroused? Huh. I'm a little confused. Like, he made it seem like I was gonna get like really hyped up. I'm pretty flaccid. Now some of you apologists are probably thinking, but Jarboy, it's not that big of a deal. They're not real characters and they're probably just sexually attracted to the art style or something. Which to I say, shut the fuck up, you're a fucking moron. But if you need more convincing somehow, Pappy the Morts had a perfect solution for this conundrum. Here you go. You'll look less weird thirsting over him now. And he posts an adult picture of Kyle, from the COVID special in which all the boys grew up. You'd think, boom, South Park perverts get their resolution now. But no, Kyle is a harlot responded, but post-COVID Kyle isn't as hot, so no thank you. Are you out of your goddamn mind? He just blatantly said the adult version isn't as hot as the child version. No thank you, I will continue to pound my dick off to an animated 8-year-old that looks like it was drawn in a middle school. Hell, maybe that's why they thirst over this style. It kind of reminds them of art something that they would be attracted to would have made. Kudos to Sam for being the most straightforward pedophile of all night, I guess. Ooh, I'm about to rip that suit off and fuck him. And Kyle looks like an adult just walked up to him and said, ooh, I'm about to rip that suit off and fuck him. The crazy thing is that these people do this with a fake account. They dedicate a whole account to this shit, spend their whole day sharing, discussing, making up rape scenarios for these South Park characters. Imagine how they are in their real lives. These kinds of people need to be put in a facility. That's it. Enough said. For the final post of the night, I decided to save a more wholesome one that's not so crazy, not so in your face, one that's chilled back, relaxed, not so gruesome, bro. I know we've all heard a lot of disgusting shit tonight. I know you probably want to never talk to me again because of what I've presented you. I'm sorry for the trauma. Please don't fucking sue me, dude. But here's something a little more straight edge to calm us down. Classically named Butters Rapist says, I would gash his throat and fuck it while licking his thick, succulent blood off of the knife, while Kyle looks fucking horrified. Basically, the face I've been making all fucking night reading this shit to you guys. Because I am fucking horrified, and I imagine that the kids of South Park are probably way more horrified than me and you right now. I wonder if Trey and Matt see this shit all the time and wonder if they made a mistake. Because I feel like they did now, and I love that damn show. But leave it to Twitter to ruin everything sacred to you, huh? Anyways, guys, moral of the story, don't be a pedophile. I don't know how many times I have to say it, just please stop doing that. Let's not take it to Twitter and start putting pedophilia in the shit I love, because there's nothing I hate more than pedophilia. So when you start mixing that shit into shit I love, you're ruining my whole day, man. In fact, you're ruining my whole week. But I'm glad I got to laugh at it tonight with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this crazy content. At least what I had to say about the content we're viewing. I hope none of you got anything positive out of the content we viewed tonight itself. Thank you for watching. I'm Honey Jar Boy. Adios.
Tried to go to rehab just to see if they could make me better. Got kicked out for sneaking booze. Fuck you too, then I would rather get drunk all day. Try new drugs, hit on hoes, get paws throwing, sold soul for the coin. Got the hoe crying, no lie, I put that on Jar Boy.